between the regs and me. Run, Shane. Yep. I wouldn't try it.
Want to be on television, kid?
Huh?
Want to be on television? What's his name?
Andy.
ask your blessings upon all of us gathered here as we pay tribute to the graduating class of 1986. We are grateful to the parents, teachers, and personnel who have fully contributed to make this day a reality. We ask that the God-given rights, talents, and endeavors of each individual be directed towards justice, peace, and love among one another. God assist the graduates in being good citizens, that they may mature and sustain a healthy community. Oh God, bless us and keep us in your grace. As we ask of you through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Y'all please join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance.
Again, remarks will be made to the graduating class by Mrs. Miriam Roberts. 13 years ago, she had this same class sitting here in kindergarten.
It came as rather a surprise to me when I came this morning or this afternoon and found that I was supposedly the speaker of the day. I am not capable nor am I prepared to give a commencement address, so you can all relax and heave a sigh of relief. However, I am deeply appreciative of the honor this graduating class has bestowed on me by giving me the opportunity to share with them in a small way this special day. I will skip any philosophizing, as that becomes boring. Reminiscing comes a little later in their lives. However, I must say that it is difficult for me to think that 13 years ago, I had the privilege of welcoming over half of these graduates to their first day of school at Remsen. I like to feel that we had a little special bond among us that year. The setting was quite different, inasmuch as we were holding forth at the Methodist Church. Our only contact with the rest of the student body was when we were transported up to school for a library period. I feel that there were many advantages in this arrangement, however. It was a nice, easy step from home to school for these 4 and 5-year-olds. They didn't have to cope with a building full of strange children of all ages. And looking at them today, they certainly don't look as though they suffered from that rather strange beginning. Today marks the end of one phase of your lives, but more important, it is the beginning of another. A time for challenges and exciting things to come. I want to congratulate you all on your accomplishments so far and wish you well as you proceed into the future. And may all your dreams come true. I am proud to have been a part of your past, and it is also a unique experience for me to be able to share your first and last days at Remsen Central School. Thank you and best wishes.
We get the fun part, to be able to present all of you with some awards that you've greatly earned. But before I do, at this point, I think Tina would like to present an award herself.
This is an appreciation to Mr. Alan Haywood for all the many things he's done for us over this past year.
Okay, the first I get to raise this up. The first award that we have to present today is the Congressional Medal of Merit, which is being presented to Jonathan Utzler by Sherwood Bowler. The next award is the Bausch and Lomb Honorary Science Award for Performance in Science. And this award goes to Gordon Roberts. The following group of awards is for those seniors who have maintained at high honor roll for 3 consecutive marking periods. The first one is presented to Jolene Baruch. You want another one, Dick? The next award is presented to Teresa Hammond. The next is to Kelly Hill. The next student to receive this award is Gordon Roberts. next award goes to Connie Smith. Next to Kathleen St. John. This next award to Soraya Tomasev. There's quite a few of them. Kelly Weaver. And last but certainly not least, Christine Williams. Senior year tends to be a year when many decide to take other options than coming to school. So this year we have 2 perfect attendance awards. The first is to Richard Phelps. And the second to Gordon Roberts. This next set of awards is the Presidential Academic Fitness Award. It is given to seniors who through their entire high school career have maintained at least an 85 or better average and have achieved at least at the 80th percentile on their standardized tests. Quite a rigorous criteria. And the first of these is to Jolene Berube. The second goes to Brett Burt. The next award is presented to Teresa Hammond. The next to Kelly Hill. The next award to Gordon Roberts. The next to Kathleen St. John. Next to Soraya Tomasev. Next to Buffy Turner. Kelly Weaver. And lastly, but again not least, Connie Smith. We have 2 awards here from our BOCES program. It's in recognition for outstanding achievement to 2 of our seniors who have done extraordinary work at the Occupational Education Center in New Hartford. The first goes to Kim Cox. and the second to Ronald Williams.
The next set of awards goes to the student earning the highest grade on a Regents exam in chemistry, Kelly Hill. Also receiving the same award for the same score, Gordon Roberts. Following certificates and pins are to certify that the particular student is recognized for academic excellence in the area of a particular subject. And one student was selected by the teachers of the senior year as the outstanding student in each of the areas. In English, Kelly Hill. I'm sorry, Kelly Weaver. I'll read slower. Science, Gordon Roberts. In industrial arts, Frank Romanowski. In home economics, Lori Tursip. And in mathematics, Gordon Roberts. The last of this set is recognized for excellence in student citizenship, Kelly Hill. Receiving the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, Kelly Hill. Receiving the John Philip Sousa Band Award, Gordon Roberts. The Patricia Gauthier Music Award is given by St. Anne's Rosary Society. This is an award given to the outstanding senior band member who has shown sensitivity towards music, practiced diligently, and has taken personal pride in the band. This year's recipient is Lynn Wagner. There are a number of these scholarships, the AL and AB Richards scholarships, created by a trust left to Remsen Central Schools by the estate of AL and AB Richards. And they are given to deserving seniors going on to further their education. Receiving a Richards Scholarship, Joanne Williams. A Richards Scholarship to Keith McDougall. A Richard Scholarship to Christine Messenger. A Richard Scholarship to Richard Phelps. A Richard Scholarship to Patty Potter. A Richard Scholarship to Daniel Levy. A Richard Scholarship to Amy Humble. A Richard Scholarship to Wendy Jones. A Richard Scholarship to Stephen Gauthier. A Richard Scholarship to Ronald Williams. A Richard Scholarship to Laurie Hitchcock. A Richard Scholarship to Angela Williams. A Richard Scholarship to Kimberly Cox. Bear with me. A Richard Scholarship to Heidi Shaler. A Richard Scholarship to Christine Williams. A Richard Scholarship to Katrina Shue. A Richard Scholarship to Michelle Roberts. A Richard Scholarship to Brett Burton. Richards Scholarship to Kelly Weaver. A Richards Scholarship to Lynn Wagner. A Richards Scholarship to Jolene Berube. A Richards Scholarship to Soraya Tomasep. A Richards Scholarship to Connie Smith. A Richards Scholarship to Kelly Hill. A Richards Scholarship to Buffy Turner. A Richards Scholarship to Kathleen St. John. A Richards Scholarship to Gordon Roberts. And a Richards Scholarship to Teresa Hammond.
The next award is an Alumni Award, and it's awarded by the Remsen Central School Alumni Association to that boy and girl with the highest average in the June examinations, grade 9 through 12. And we have one senior who won that award, and that is Kelly Hill. The next award is the Algebra Award, and it's presented to Lucinda Dole.
You got TV?
Okay, the next award is the Holland Patent Chapter DAR American History Award, and it's given by the Holland Patent Chapter DAR to the graduating senior with the highest mark on the New York State American History Regents. And the winner is Kathleen St. John. This award is presented to the Outstanding Non-Instructional Employee. And this year it will be going to Robert Wilcox. He's only about 18, that's why I get it. The next award is the Margaret Pritchard Davis Memorial Award. 2 awards are given. The Student Award is given to that student in the opinion of the faculty who has demonstrated enthusiasm for, as well as achievement in their academic program.
The staff award is given to an employee of the school district who has given unselfishly of themselves in time, dedication, and effort to the children of our school district. The student award goes to Heidi Schaller. And the employee award goes to Beth Scarfile. The next award is the Virginia A. Hines Memorial Award. It's given in the memory of Virginia A. Hines by Dr. and Mrs. Herman Levy. To that graduating senior excelling in history and English, and who best exemplifies kindness, enthusiasm, and service to their school. And this year's award goes to Kathleen St. John. The next award is the Marine Midland Bank Achievement Award. And this is awarded to the senior having the highest achievement in math in grades 9 through 12, who will be receiving a college entrance diploma. And this year's winner of that award is Gordon Roberts. The next award is the Remsen Teachers Association and Art Award that will be presented by Miss Nora Revere.
Mr. Caggiolari ran out on me. Okay, every year the Teachers Association gives out 3 $100 certificates for students who are going into the field of education. The first receiver is Teresa Hammond. Second one, Christine Williams. And the third, Lori Hitchcock. The last award is also given out by the Teachers Association. It's an award to a senior who has exhibited and expressed the sensitivity in an artistic medium, and that award goes to Mike Loverick.
The next award to be given is the Pishko Family Scholarship, and it's given to the member of the senior class who has been selected by a committee of high school teachers appointed by the superintendent as exhibiting the most improvement during their high school program. This senior boy or girl must be planning to attend an institution of higher learning in the fall. And this year's recipient is Kimberly Cox. The next award is the Patricia Gauthier Award, given by the Adirondack Foothills Rotary Club. The criteria for this award is qualities of good citizenship within the school and/or community, ambition and capacity for hard work, and a high interest in music and/or athletics. And this year's recipient is Lynn Wagner.
The next award is the Mamie Reed and Lansing Reed Scholarship. This scholarship, given in the name of Lansing Reed and his mother, Mamie Reed, is awarded to a student to help further their education. And this year's recipient is Jolene Berube. The next award is the Farley and Marion Williams Memorial Scholarship, and it's to be given to a deserving senior. And this year's recipient is Amy Humble. We have two graduate recognition awards who were felt by the committee to be very deserving of this award this year. The two recipients, one, Patty Potter, and secondly, Connie Smith.
The Professor Hinckley G. Mitchell Scholarship is given by the trustees of the Didymus Thomas Library. The scholarship shall be for the freshman year of attendance at an accredited college or university by a graduate of the Remsen Central School District. There are three recipients. First is Michelle Roberts. The second award goes to Buffy Turner. And the third to Kelly Weaver. Steuben Fish and Game Club Scholarship. This award is to be granted to the member of the graduation class who will be pursuing a career in forestry, fisheries biology, and/or animal science related areas. The recipient must be accepted to a post-secondary course of study in one of the above areas at the time of the award. Christine Messenger. Representative of high moral standard. Kelly Hill.
The next scholarship is given by the Utica State Hospital Alumni Association, and it's being presented this year to Kimberly Cox for nursing education. This St. John. The next scholarship is the Steuben Scholarship. And this was established as memorial to General von Steuben. This scholarship is awarded to a Remsen graduate biannual. It is based upon Regents marks in specific subjects. And this year's winner of a $1,200 scholarship renewable for 4 years is Gordon Roberts. I'm pleased to present this next scholarship on behalf of the faculty and staff of Morrisville College. The Royson N. Whipple Scholarship of $1,000 for 2 years of study at Morrisville College is awarded to students who have excelled in academic achievement and extracurricular activities. The president and faculty of Morrisville College extend congratulations and greetings to Gordon Roberts on the occasion of the award of the Royson N. Whipple Scholarship. And lastly, I'm pleased to present this next scholarship on behalf of the faculty and staff of Duke University. The Angier Beek Duke Memorial Scholarship has been awarded to 26 incoming freshmen out of almost 13,000 applicants. Only 3 students in the entire state of New York will receive this honor. This scholarship covers tuition for 8 semesters and includes a 6-week summer session at Oxford University in England. On the basis of scholastic achievement, academic aptitude, breadth of interest, participation in religious and civic activities, personality, and promise of leadership in a chosen field of endeavor, the Angier Beek Duke Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Buffy Turner. At this time, I would like to present Mr. Wayne Smith, the President of our Board of Education, who would like to make a presentation.
I'd like to take this opportunity to, first of all, congratulate the graduates of 1986, along with their parents, for all the things that they've had to put up with over the years. This is your day. Enjoy it to the fullest. Be careful, take care of each other, watch out for each other. Now, before I go on to the awards, I want to just take a minute to congratulate our administration. As you may or may not know, we've had a complete restructuring of our administration this past year, and a complete new staff has been put into place. These gentlemen, Walt Doherty, our superintendent, Tom Helmer, our assistant administrator, Tom Garofalo, our district treasurer, and Marty Kaufman, our guidance counselor. This is their first complete year in place at Remsen Central School, and I think they've done a tremendous job. I just want to offer them my congratulations and my thanks. Now, the real reason that I'm up here is to present with a great deal of pleasure the Teacher of the Year Award. This award was established 2 years ago by the Remsen Central School Board of Education as a means of recognizing outstanding performance and dedication by a member of our teaching staff. During the year, recommendations are solicited from the community, from alumni, and from the staff. These recommendations are reviewed by the Board of Education, and a single individual is selected who best exemplifies the ideals of professionalism, desire, and compassion for our students. Every year, this has been a difficult decision to make as to who will receive this award.
bear with me for a moment. This is my last chance with these folks. And on this day of celebration, and for the purpose of which we're here, I think it's only fair that we take a couple of moments, if I may, to look at education. And if I might first, addressing my kiddies, talk a little bit about the future in education. As you are well aware and notice in daily life and also hear about in class, our country seems to be renewing its concern for improving its schools. And well, it should be. Our type of society is based on the need for a quality education. You are now leaving the building where other people have cared for you in your education. And it's your job now to go out into the world and help prepare for others. I would ask that you support education, both in your thoughts as well as in your actions in the years to come. Think about education of the past, the 13 years that you've spent with us that are coming to an end in the years past, in the future when you look through the yearbook. I would suggest to you that you look at those things that were positive that we've done over the past years. Put a little accent next to those, but just as well look at those things that have been negative that have happened during those 13 years and trust that you can learn from those. Lastly, think of education at the moment in the present. Mr. Teacher has come up with a quote 60 years ago. The comment was made, the teacher affects eternity. He can never tell where his influence will end. And I'm sure all the teachers will join with me to say that much good will come out of your future and that we may sit back and enjoy the prosperity that you helped to deliver. Personal note, I sincerely, and I have said it to you individually, I think at times, and other times I've said other things, but I very much enjoyed working with you. I trust that you will look back to the past year, again accenting or learning from the various things that have gone on through the year. Look forward to seeing all of you come back and visit us again. Last comment, the question was asked, as I was talking the other day about teaching with a couple of other people, and they said, why are you there? You know, show me something positive. Where is that feeling of personal success, of personal gain, that you feel like the job is worthwhile to do? On a day like today, I've got an easy one. I've got 45 answers, and they're my kids right here. Thank you.
Members of the Board of Education, administration, faculty and staff, parents, friends, and fellow classmates. Of all the ideas I have thought of to talk about, I felt that the best way for me to leave you would be with a little advice. So I found a poem called Couldn't Be Done by Edgar A. Guest, and maybe of some help to you in the future when things get rough. Somebody said that it couldn't be done. To you they took the reply that maybe it could be, but you would be one who would say so until he tried. So he buckled right in, traced a big grin on his face. If he worried, he hit it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Somebody scoffed, well, you'll never do that. At least no one ever has done it. But he took off his coat, and he took off his hat, and the first thing we knew he'd be gunning. So he lifted his chin, and a bit of a grin, without any doubting or quit it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. There are thousands to tell you it cannot be done. There are thousands too proud to see failure. There are thousands to point out to you, one by one, the dangers that wait to assail you. But just buckle right in with a bit of a grin. Just take off your coat and go to it. Just start to sing as you tackle the thing that cannot be done, and you'll do
family. What is a successful life? I believe there are many factors that contribute to a successful and fulfilling life. First, you must decide to live for yourself by doing what is right for you. After all, if you live your life just to please other people, you won't be happy with yourself. Once you've decided that the path you've chosen suits you, you must go out and obtain your goal. Success isn't always measured by how well known you are or your net income, but rather how satisfied you are with yourself. A truly successful person doesn't allow others to destroy his confidence. He has the ability to believe strongly in himself, which ultimately drives him to persevere. Even more so, I believe another important factor in living a life of achievement is to tolerate to a certain extent those who will oppose your cause. No matter which path each of us follows after graduation, whether it's college, work, or the service, we will all encounter situations that will cause us to say this isn't fair. Disillusioning ourselves to believe that everything will be in our favor all the time can quickly destroy our confidence as well as our aspirations when it doesn't actually happen. Learning to tolerate unfair situations is, I believe, a key to leading a successful life. I mean, dwelling for prolonged periods of time about how unfair the world is makes us stagnant. Rather, we must bounce back, stronger than ever, from discouraging situations. The sooner we come to the realization that we can't always get what we want, the better off we'll be. It's not going to be easy, but we can make it a challenge. After today, we, the class of 1986, must go out and face the world. Childhood as we know it is over. It is time for us to broaden our horizons. We must look upon the future positively and not allow ourselves to be brought down by discouragement. It's time to open our minds to new experiences, yet be mature enough to keep all aspects of our life in perspective. We are an independent group, and I'm confident that we will each live up to our own personal goals. Lastly, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my family and close friends for their unending support. I'd also like to thank my teachers who have given their time to not only teach, but also guide all of us toward the adults we've become. And I'd like to say, everybody, be careful today.
Just prior to the conducting our diploma presentations today, I would like to just give you some information about the class of 1986. I think we're all out here in the yard, watching the students receive awards, watching the members of the class of 1986 receive their diplomas in a very short couple of minutes. I think you should hear some information. Out of the 46 members of the class of 1986, 14 of these students are members of the National Honor Society. 23 of the members of this class are receiving today New York State Regents diplomas. 34 of these students have accumulated over 20 units for their graduation. 18 is required. 29 or 63% of this class is going on to post-secondary education, colleges, and so on. Of the colleges that have accepted the Remsen Central School graduates of this year are the State University of New York at Buffalo, Oswego, Fredonia, Morrisville, Plattsburgh, Oneonta, Binghamton, Brockport, Potsdam, Hartwick College, Mohawk Valley Community College, Herkimer County Community College, Canisius College, University of Alabama, Duke University, St. Elizabeth School of Nursing, Utica College, Lemoyne College, and Clarkson College of Technology. Of the students here on the stage this afternoon, 9 of these students have received vocational education certificates earned from our occupational education program. 2 are in nursing, 1 is in building construction, 2 are in agricultural mechanics, 2 in electronics, 1 in conservation, and 1 in welding. I think that sums up the accomplishments of the class of 1986, and they are some accomplishments, and for that, I thank you. I'd also like to introduce a couple of people at this time. We have members of our Board of Education sitting, in addition to Mr. Wayne Smith, our president, who's behind me. we have Mr. Fred Morgan, we have Mrs. Joyce Wenzel, and Mrs. Mary Jane Murphy.
Okay, we're going to present the diplomas now. And, call your names, please come up, receive your diploma. Katrina R. Shrew. Lori Lynn Tursup. Kelly A. Hill. Kelly Ann Weaver. Gordon Jeffrey Roberts. Teresa M. Hammond. Michael Thomas Loverick. Kimberly Sue Cox. Connie Ann Smith. Michelle Denise Roberts. Soraya Monica Thomaset. Kathleen M. St. John. Buffy Rebecca Beth Turner. Lynn Ann Wagner. Christine Lee Brett Stephen Burt. Edward Wayne Douglas. Lori Ian Hitchcock. Stephen L. Gauthier. Amy Jean Humble. Joseph John Griswold. Virginia Jean Jones. Todd M. Scott. Wendy Ann Jones. Robert A. Kelly Jr. Melissa E. Singer McQuaid. Daniel M. Levy. Christine Marie Messenger. Keith Warren McDougall. Heidi Lynn Shaler. Eric Michael Peters. Angela Lynn Williams. Keith Anthony Peters. Barbara Ann Williams. Richard B. Phelps. Joanne Helene Williams. Francis John Romanowski Jr. Ronald J. Williams. Robert T. Walker. Jonathan Carl Utzler.
I have one last thing to present or read to you until I again introduce Father Moscow for the benediction and completion of this afternoon's program. I have a letter. There have been few times in my life when I have been short for words to say. This is one of those times. A simple thank you is not enough to say for your thoughtfulness and kindness. My family and I wish to thank you for Julius's yearbook and the way it was presented. Julius would have been pleased as we are. To you, the parents of the class of 1986, we express our gratitude for such wonderful young people, our children on the sunrise of our lives. My family and I wish you all a happy and complete life with the most success in your future endeavors. God bless you, one and all. We will never forget you. John J. Sagi and family. Thank you.
God, we express our sincere thanks and gratitude for the favors and blessings we shared here this afternoon. For the graduates, O God, be their guide, sanctify their hearts, and give them wisdom. May they be eager to commit and apply their talents for the good of the community and mankind. May their persistence and achievements abound in progress and a successful future. For these we give thanks, O God, and for all thy benefits through Christ our Lord. Amen.